Good afternoon. Hope your weekend has been treating you well so far. Close it off with a look back at Killer Instinct, the 2013 game. Originally released, I would say, on Xbox One's launch. Turns out it was released at a pretty tumultuous time, because that was when the Xbox One was supposed to have like that really restrictive disk DRM system, and everyone was rightfully angered by that. And out comes this Killer Instinct, which people saw as a pretty cynical nostalgia grab, especially since it's pretty hot off the heels of Street Fighter 4, which took the world by storm. When Killer Instinct came out, and turns out it was a pretty competent, pretty unique fighting game. They managed to update it pretty well, and got a good amount of support, like 3 seasons worth. And 9 years later, still around. So I'm not gonna do any competitives or anything like that, because I'm really bad with fighting games, and 9 years in, I imagine the only people still playing Killer Instinct are really good, so they just mop the floor with me. So let's get in here. Hopefully that's doing the count sync, so hopefully this will go over well. Maybe I'll just... good, okay. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Shadow Lords, up here. This is a mode that was added in Season 3. It's kind of Killer Instinct's take on the roguelike. Yeah, you pick a fighter, and then you eventually can recruit up to 2 more, and you try to save the world from Gargos. Happens to be the final boss of, I want to say, Killer Instinct 2? Yeah. So they brought them back. So I do have an old save, but the last time I played this was many moons ago, so I think it'll be okay if we just start anew. Yeah. Guardians and inventory carryover. Just like any good roguelite, you get to carry some stuff over. 3 difficulties. You have normal, hard, hardest. No, we can't play this yet. We have to defeat it on challenging, but we're gonna do normal. Use carefully. Some characters will not team up with others until specific story missions are completed. In any case, here's the reason why I picked Killer Instinct for not so Spooktober. You got characters like Werewolf. Werewolf. Yeah. You got Spider. Oh, and here, Skeleton. You also have Dinosaur, not technically a horror icon, but people like to dress up as dinosaurs during Halloween. You have ethereal fella over here. You have Onryo, Japanese ghost. You have Robot. You also have other Robot. I forgot to introduce him first because he was originally around before Arya was. You also have Alien, Arbiter. This guy, you know where he's from, the old Halo. You also have Vampire. Oh, right, one more. Mummy! And yeah. So, there you go. Lots of horror staples. Except now they're all trying to beat the tar out of each other. For the sake of this one, I'm going to pick Saberwolf. Kind of like the character I'm best as, which means I'm awful as opposed to like abysmal or really terrible. Yeah. You can also accessorize them. Go with Nightmare Before Christmas version of Saberwolf here. Okay. When I first played Shadow Lords, I thought I could only pick one person, and I would have to recruit everyone else later. But I guess now they just let you build your team right off the bat. So why don't we Pick some more folks here. Go with Spinal. Gotta have a skeleton in the spirit of the season, right? And to cap things off. General Rom, I forgot. Yeah, this is like a season 3, so you have a bunch of guest characters in it. You have, yeah, I showed Arbiter. You got Battletoads. You have Thrash. Yeah, completely out of left field pick, but I guess it's fitting because both rare games. And Rom from Gears of War. Yeah, I remember him. Final boss of Gears of War 1 didn't really show up anytime after that. People wondered why they didn't make the guy from Gears of War 2 guest character. I guess that's long past now. I guess we'll end with Riptor. Just get the dino in here. Yeah. And have a color? No. Okay. Oh, we got this one then. Check the Emporium for powerful packs and craftable items. Are you ready? Let's go. It's time to save the world from Gargos.
Explains that the arrival of Gargos is imminent.
Yeah, I forgot they had cutscenes.
Spreads. The barrier between worlds weakens, allowing his omens to reach Earth and secure the gateways for his arrival. Arya tells you to work with Kanra to track down powerful items and guardians to make yourself stronger. These will help aid you in your battles against mimics and
Mimics, also known as fighters with funny green skin and a smoky effect.
or the Earth will be destroyed.
Oh no.
Remember to make yourself stronger.
Stakes are high.
Gargos will arrive no matter what you do, but you can prepare yourself for his arrival.
He is inevitable, so the most you can do is shore up your defense. Here's a quick fun fact. The narrator here is one Maximilian dude. Now you might know him as a guy who streams a lot of fighting games and stuff. He was a big fan of Killer Instinct. You imagine Iron Galaxy reached out to him and said, "Hey, you wanna do some voice work for us?" He probably was over the moon about that. Anyways, it's got some of this daily logins. You get stuff. I don't know. So here's your meat and potatoes of Shadow Lords. You got picture of the world. You got the Gargos arrival meter on the left. Your team status on the right. And now you can choose to go to the war room. That's where you go do your fighting game matches. You can do the Emporium to buy stuff, archives to watch the lore, Killer Instinct lore stuff, barracks to look at your team and stuff, and guardians to manage your guardians. Kind of like an item, reusable item you can use during matches. So let's go to the Emporium. Ooh. Okay. Wow, some of these are points. Might have to just hold off on that. Okay, we're just gonna jump in there. See what we got. New crafting repairs. Guardian packs rotate daily. Okay, yeah. Log in every day, play every day. So we'll start here. The Sorcerer's Gift. A fight. I forgot what. Get some stuff, but pick. Start with old Reliable. Get old Saberwolf. Stay off of that. Guardians have limited uses. I don't know if. You know what? Throwing that in there. No consumable. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Now we can choose to fight, or we can choose to auto, but I think you all came here to watch some Killer Instinct, so let's play some Killer Instinct. Maya, that's her name, okay. Alright, 85% health, power level 1. Pithy quote. Saberwolf speaks, I need proof of his powers. It's too much. Okay, so some pre-fight banter, text form. An interesting way to do it. I would expected like a widescreen text box and not half screen, but that's what they do.
Watch out. You might get caught.
See, these mimics, they look fine in motion. Maybe still, perhaps not so much, but... Oops. Okay. The Killer Instinct's just you have one long life bar. Once it depletes the first time, goes down, but you don't recover health. The other one just gets right back up. So it's like an extra long match, really. But I think Killer Instinct's kind of fighting mechanics are a bit more unique than most others, right? Because imagine most other fighting games, combo breakers are kind of a automatic get out of a combo free card. But they're very resource limited. You like get one per round, or maybe it has a very, very long recharge time. But Killer Instinct combo breakers are a lot more free. You can do them whenever. If you're getting like the tar beat out of you, you just get in there. So, of course, combo breakers require a bit more effort in this game, in which you have to kind of match the strength of the attack with the strength of the combo breaker. If you get it right, you break the combo. If you get it wrong, then you get locked out for a little bit, like you might have seen in the match.
The Maya doppelganger will make an excellent specimen for Conra. The sorcerer.
I guess Maya's a designated first fight. I forget.
Saberwolf feels a stabbing pain in his throat.
I wonder if they have a different cutscene for each character, huh?
Saberwolf's ability to speak.
That's not really evil when you think about it. Hey. The spake. Spake. Is that Old English? Spake the beast. Turn 2. You got a couple crisis locations going on here. Medium. Great. Only the first one was easy. Dang. But yeah, as I was saying, I think that's what makes this unique. It's like you kind of have to pay attention to the fight at all times, unlike say other fighting games where you just have to wait till you get hit and get comboed and press combo breaker button. You kind of have to pay attention to your character. It really encourages you to kind of know your opponent and know who they're playing as, because even if you're getting styled on, it's not over yet. You can break out of there and try to reset things back to neutral. That's a Mimic Riptor. We should probably kick their butt. Take down the Mimic. We're gonna fight fire with fire. Riptor and Riptor. Going all the way in, baby. Uh-oh. Like any good roguelite. Yeah, still special events. Choice of things. Do you wanna take the risk, potentially get something good, and risk maybe a bad affliction, or just walk away and not have anything change? In this case, we're early on. No guts, no glory, right? Let's find out what we get. A tank chest. Take the Mimic out, then collect your reward. Uh-oh. Power level 2, Vampirism and Overdrive. Guessing this is not Riptor speaking, but whoever is helping Riptor out. Or I assume Saberwolf is like cheering him on from the sidelines. Cheering her on from the sidelines. So another some more fun things this game added. They added a counter breaker. It's kind of like a combo break. Their attempt to combo break. So if you do a counter break and you successfully get them on a combo breaker, you counter break them and pretty much lock them out for 4 seconds. Get 4 free seconds of style on them. And it feels like the ultimate risk reward. It's like you saying, okay, I'm gonna predict you try to combo break right here. If I get it right, I get the style on you for 4 seconds. If I get it wrong, combo drops right there and then. And they really make it feel good, because if you successfully pull it off, the announcer just goes absolutely nuts. Right, it just yells, counter breaker! And you get just like a few seconds of freeze as it zooms in, just to really let you know that, ooh, you absolutely wrecked them. Ah, whew, alright. I almost messed that up. I forgot tank chest is something you just have to wail on repeatedly to get extra rewards from it. Anyways, get some stuff out of it. Cryptor comes out of it. It's okay. Lost 7% health, but she's still good fighting form. Good resources out of it too. Alright. Guess next we wanna go beat up Maya again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Maya? Oh, I see. Okay. So you can only use each character once per turn. Alright. We'll send out Spinal. Alright, pick up more Guardian. Got the 2. No consumable, that's okay. I'll manage. Spots a Mimic. Good enemy must be pinned inside the building, but you aren't sure this could be a trap. Came all the way out here. What are we waiting for? Engage! Engage Mimic, mofo. Oh, snap, Mimic Spinal. I wanna have to fight Spinal on top of the other character. Yep. It's a survival match. Round 1 versus Maya. Hopefully Spinal won't get too torn up over this. Another big draw to this game for me is the music. It's composed, well, Season 1 and 2's music, because composed by Mick Gordon, who you might know also composed the music for Doom 2016, some of the later Wolfenstein games. Season 3's music was composed by Atlas Pug and Cell Dweller, who provides a worthy follow-up to Mick Gordon's music, but Mick Gordon just seems to really know how to do the super intense music and manages to make it all sound very fitting too, right? It's very, very setting appropriate and all that good stuff. Part of the reason why I enjoy this music so much. Alright, this game, at least, right? Very unique fighting system along with awesome music, awesome character design, cool mechanics. I think I already mentioned that, but yeah. You can tell to people who made this really likes Killer Instinct and wants to put in as much love as possible. And I was actually following this game as it was being developed, especially during Season 2, where they were kind of doing like streams of like character previews. I remember just watching the Iron Galaxy devs just go over how what their thoughts about the character were and how they work and how they think people will play it. So it was all very neat. Alright, it's 1 down. I gotta go beat up Spinal. Ooh, took a little bit more damage than before. No pre-fight banter, just getting in there. I guess Spinal doesn't have vocal cords, so well, he still makes sounds, but lots of Spinal. This game has a lot of audio cues. Like, it's very, very, very neat. I want to say the one particular one I kind of like is when you do a combo. So there's kind of like two parts to a combo where if you successfully like end the combo, manage to cash out that white flashing part that shows up, the announcer will say combo at the end of like the combo designator. But if you don't, then he just says like awesome, what have you, things like that. But yeah, it's very, very cool, the audio work they put in here and the audio cues they have. Hey, Molecular Shadow Fox, how are you? Yeah. Hope your day is well. Whew. Combo breaker, yeah. That's a classic. Spinal got took quite a beating, a bit more of a beating than everyone else did. Or I have to see if I can procure some healing items for him. I need to get in 2 fights, so to get mats, get currency, lore. Love Cinder's theme in this. Ah, yes. I don't think there's a song in here that I dislike. Every one of them is just something you can just listen to in the background. You know, when you do, like, I imagine most of this music would do pretty well in the gym too. Let's see. Let's search the building. What's in there? More materials. Right. Alright, now we go fight Arbiter. All we have left is Saberwolf. Oh no, Fractured Ward. So we'll have to do Exemplar. Get in there. Hopefully, this... Ooh, okay. Ground cannot find your enemy. There appears to be nothing around. You can either wait or hunt his ass down. Let's do it. We came out here to fight. Ooh, an enemy is surprised. Wonder if that means, what does surprised? Saberwolf's how I remember this game from the arcade. Ah, yeah. Cure for these mimics, only death. Or Gargos will flay your shaggy hide. Very threatening, but fortunately for you, I am okay with Saberwolf. They will be unable to build Shadow and Instinct for several seconds. Press forward or being hit by attack to parry the opponent and take no damage. Woo! Press any button after parry to punish the opponent. Perfect. Common Exemplar automatically parries attacks. Got it. Basically turned this into Street Fighter 3. Dang it. Alright. Grab you. Ah! Stop blocking. Ah. They turned the music. They turned Glacius into a zoner for this game. I love how the music is timed with an ultra combo. Oh, it's one of my favorite parts. Yeah, it's real good. Especially when you say like get the character into home stage to match, like say Jago with his temple. I think that's where it hits the best. But of course it works everywhere. But yeah, lot of good musical moments in this game. Yeah, like, let's see if I can do it here. Okay, maybe not. Ooh. A little bit of a beating there. Or Glacius just decided to be a block-happy fella. Then again, I'm also a button masher, so, yeah, as you might have noticed, Turn 3. Conrad's new crafting appearance. Yeah, about that. Okay. Good. They seem to have toned down the difficulty for this round. Easy. If I were just to go fight Sako. Go with Riptor, Exemplar Guardian. Just getting there. Fight. Way to the mission is Cyclades. Local woman approaches you and offers to sell you a treasure map for it. Shares you with a very low price. You aren't certain. Yeah, I'll spend 100 astral gems for this map. Worst, nothing happens, right? Ah, a tank chest. Get a shot of big rewards. Oh man, look at that. Imagine Hisako just appears in your bedroom one night. I'd probably just lie down and wait for the inevitable end, right? The pack gone. Must fight mimic myself. Seen the Shadow Lord's divine power. Hisako is creepy as hell in her windows. I know, right? Even creepy as hell in their introduction. Definitely plays the most in kind of horror movie presentation. Right. Prepare yourself. Hello there. I am going to beat the tar out of you for that. Oh, yeah. This is Aganos' stage. This stage here might have my favorite theme. It's like this super sweeping pop prog rock theme. Like I remember the trailer for Aganos. They pulled this out and just I was just completely blown away by it, just how epic it sounds. Definitely the track that won me over on Mick Gordon. This theme I could just listen to on its own. It's so good. Oh. Need to build up my multiplier. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. Ah, so close. Well, I got ×1 rewards at least. Ah, good old Riptor. Background. Now think about it. Maybe I should be a Riptor main. I seem to be doing the best with her. Everyone else is a little worse for wear, but Riptor kind of gets the job done. Right, so now we can choose between Jago and was his name Thunderhawk? I want to say. Wait, like them. Spinal, and just keep Exemplar up there. Consumable, that's fine. I could deploy if I wanted to, but if I autoed everything, this would be a very boring stream. Thunder, okay. Not T-Hawk. T-Hawk was Street Fighter. Prepare yourself for the Great Abyss. Spinal says nothing, just screeches and like, alright, I'm gonna cut you up. Here we are in Fulgor land. Very, very industrial sound to the music, appropriately so. Ah. Thunder in this game is a grappler, very interesting. Hulk clone, but stronger, yeah. Yeah, Thunder Steam. Very, very, it just goes hard. It goes hard from like note 1. Dang it. Got that Fear Factory vibe. Yeah, yeah, it does. Alright. About to get round 2 with Spinal here. Also, when the announcer yells 1, 2, 3, it's like, uh-oh, something's about to go down. Alright, after this turn, I should probably go back to the Emporium and see what I can pick up. Like my team is in need of some rest and relaxation. Another turn done. Spinal almost at half. We are playing with fire a little bit here. Ooh, notice a strange device. Can dismantle it. Good old roguelite scenario. Get a prompt, 3 choices. Don't know what they do. Just have to pick one, hope for the best. Let's activate it. Hopefully this will result in a guardian or something like that. Oh, well, that also works. Health and nanotech scrap. I like it. Just happened upon a healing station. I guess Fulgur's factory was like an FPS level in another day. Really love the diversity of characters. Yeah, I was going over them at the start. You got, in addition to like skeleton, werewolf, dinosaur, you also like mummy. You have spider lady. You have you have Onryo. You got Jago. You have 2 robots. You have vampire. Yeah, a whole lot of horror movie icons in a way. Oh, I see. So if you don't assign them to a mission, they restore 50% of their health. But I kind of need resources, and I can always use healing items, right? Alright, we'll probably see some banter here, right? Because they can both speak. My bloodlust knows no bounds. What is that disgusting smell? Ah, the man wolf. Yes, very, very insightful, very deep. Jingle bells, motherfucker. Argos looks like he'd be just at home in a Mortal Kombat game. I'd say a lot of them probably fit pretty well in Mortal Kombat, right? There we go. Alright. Stop blocking, fool. Got him with chip damage, baby. Alright. Y'all need to settle down. Boom. Another one gone. So far, so good. Returns cleared without too much of a hitch. They're getting a little down there. Skeleton. Some resources though. Technicians at the Ultratech lab are overjoyed that their research has not destroyed an attack. They give you a sample pack of an advanced prototype they have been developing. I'll sell you additional samples. Why not? Let's go for the bulk discount, 250 astral gems. We're sitting on a bunch of them, so why not? Some items. I assume those are healing items. Here we go, turn 3. Oh, turn 4, sorry. More locations have opened up. Okay, yeah, still 3. Alright, we're gonna get back real quick, and we can perhaps give these folks a little R&R. Let's see. Yeah. Give him one scroll there. Okay. Just hit the Emporium. Alright, Conra.
I thought for sure you'd be dead by now.
Actually, which is the pack that gives me Guardians? Isn't it? Man. Gotta save up a lot of gems for the better ones. A lot of gems. What's my storage look like? Actually, where's my Guardians? I want to see what I can do to recharge the ones I have. Feed them. Okay. Oh, Astral Energy. I see. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Get that in there. Back to full. And Exemplar will feed you as well. Wonder if the Astral Energy cost is less with this here. Yeah. Wow. A whole lot less. Okay. Yeah, we'll get you back up, and Vampire Bat as well. Yeah. Okay. It's good to have options. You gotta have your options. Okay. I think everyone's sitting okay. Let's get back into the war room. You go to New Mexico, or the Alps, or Sierra Leone. Well, we're gonna visit all of them. So we'll go back. Fight Spinal this time. Just fight Supernatural with Supernatural, and launch the mission. Get there. Ah, Shin Hisako. It's not just Hisako. Crush you, Earth scum. Spinal screeches. That said, I really have to commend Mick Gordon just for creating a wide variety of music. You've heard a couple of his themes already, right? So you got hardcore industrial, you got more traditional sounding things. You got this one here, Orchid Stage. Sounds very poppy, very techno pop. It's very cool. Like I said, Mick Gordon, just fantastic composer. So much catchy music, lots of good stuff. Glacius theme, so chill. Yes, very so much so. It's got that good old ice level, menacing, desolate sound to it. It's real good. Yeah. Another Mimic down. It's like laughing as, oh yeah, I gotta do victory pose. Woo! Pose. Point sword. Love a good sword point. Yep. Some more lore, more supplies. Just gonna jump back out there. Oh! There are cries of a child among the wreckage of the building destroyed by mimics. You dive in and see a young girl in the corner of a room, the walls and ceiling crumbling around her. You must act quickly before the building collapses. Well, we're gonna do the standard hero thing. Grab the child. Nice touch of him adding Spinal Slash to his theme. Oh, yeah. Yeah, another thing I like about Mick, he does incorporate a lot of unique stuff. Like, even the themes that are based off the classic characters. Yeah, he managed to incorporate, like, the old themes from the old Killer Instinct games into it, too. It's really cool. And we got a reward for just grabbing a child and get the heck out of there. 10 shadow particles. Maybe we should go to the crafting thing into Emporium after this turn to see what items I can put together. I believe that's TJ Combo, and what's TJ Combo doing in the Alps? Guess we'll have to ask him. Oh, 110% health. Yeah, I noticed he added the original SNES Fulgore theme into the updated one. Yeah. And he did that with a lot of them. Like, kind of had that sort of idle theme he yeah, kind of plays the original theme where he can. It's real cool. By tooth and claw, I'll shred this minion of Gargos. Hairy earth dog thing, Gargos will have your skin. No, I will have your skin. No, that came out wrong. Sorry, never mind. Forget I ever said that. Yeah, this is the Riptor stage. So you can imagine this theme here might be a bit evocative of Jurassic Park. Okay, TJ combo's proven a bit formidable. Ah, gotcha. Can't help but think of Balrog when I see TJ. Yeah, right. Kind of the same design. Got big boxer fella. Ah, man. That was a... Yeah, I agree. That was an insane combo announcer. Fun thing, I think 2 of the combo levels you can attain here are... Oh, I forgot. He has one auto-revive. One last chance to turn things around. Unique to TJ combo. Can get in with the last breath. Another victory to add to my wall. Music. So that was pretty. That was a bit of a beating I took there. One more this turn. Oh, hey. The battle, you feel yourself being watched. Be a nice as a hideous worm-like creature slithers into view. You can either lure the creature with mats, call out, or apprehend it. Hey, you know what? It's just a innocent worm thing. Let's not go on the offensive just yet. Try to lure it out with some astral energy. What happens? Slithers right up to your arms, attracted by your immense shadow energy. Take the creature with you. We got 1 shadow worm and a filled shadow meter. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Now we fight Riptor, old reliable. Consumable, that's fine. You know what, let's get additional supplies. We're gonna turn this into a survival battle. Yeah, Mimic Tusk and a tank chest. Shot at more stuff, but we gotta fight 2 folks. This'll be doable. Clone smells bad, hisses. Riptor, you reek like the fetid discharge of a void spore. Yes, I totally understand what a void spore is. Ooh, this is Thunder's theme. Another one of my favorite themes on the soundtrack. I think it's just because of, once again, the different feel from the other themes, right? The other ones are kind of like super in your face. This one's a bit more slightly more laid back comparatively. Dang it. I'm not good at combo breakers, if you can tell. I think I land maybe like 1 out of 20. Really captures that Native American vibe. Yeah, it does. Especially when like gets to like the exciting part of the theme. It's like different feel from the rest. Yeah, with the pipes and stuff, indeed. Oh, I just realized this is the first time I got knocked out into the round 2 version. Uh-oh, and I gotta do 2 of these fights. Hey, there we go, combo breaker. This doesn't bode too well for me though. Steer is styling all over me. There. There we go. Maybe I should play a bit more defensively, don't just run in all the time, right? Let her do her thing. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's the other mechanic of this game. Instinct mode. It's like this game's comeback mechanic. Meter builds up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm not. This ain't good. Ah, dang it. Oof. Well.
Real darn pie.
Didn't expect to get my butt handed me so soundly. Riptor dead. No. That's okay. Only thing you can do is just pick yourself up. If all your team members die, you will lose the game, but do not despair. Your entire inventory and all guardians carry your playthrough. This is as much as you can hope for, right? But I have items that can help me mitigate that, so we're just gonna jump back into the Emporium real quick.
Come to make a deal.
Yeah, I am. Let's see. So where's Scroll of Resurrection? I don't have enough materials for that. Nope, don't look at that. I go for a standard loot pack. Maybe I should just to revive Riptor. Let's see. Revive a party member. There we go. Sitting real good. Can get Riptor back. Cool. Saberwolf and Spinal, some recovery. Alright. Okay. Jump back in there. So now we have more locations than characters to complete it with. And, okay, looks like we can't go back to North America for now, so... Man, are they all medium? Okay. I think I know which one I'm going to avoid. And I changed fractured. Yeah, just that. Getting there. No consumable. Is that why? Maybe that's why I lost. My guardian ran out and I failed to notice. I was taking Mondo damage. Scent of Shadow Minion hurts Riptor's nose. I am the Fist of Gargos. Of course, that was like my only freebie, so if any character falls, it's the end of it. Just have to go on with whoever I have remaining. This is actually a Season 3 stage, so the music here, composed by, as I mentioned before, Atlas Plug and Cell Dweller. But manages to sound pretty good, all things considered, right? Oh, this is Shadow Jago. Oh man. So Shadow Jago, very, very interesting here, history, right? Started off, I think he was actually kind of a cosmetic character to start. It's like a bonus for, I think it was buying like a first edition Xbox One controller. But once Iron Galaxy started developing for the game, they put out a poll asking the player base, do you want to see Shadow Jago become a unique character? And I guess a lot of people said yeah. So they went and turned Shadow Jago into his own thing. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What started off as kind of like a cosmetic Jago turned into a completely new character. I've seen vids on Shadow Jago just dominate. See, Yeah. Oh, he has like a really awesome theme too. It's like a hardcore metal-fied version of regular Jago's theme. Let's see. You notice a strange plant growing beneath an outcropping of stone. Seedling spouts into purplish soil and leaves seem to shimmer. Purple usually means bad. We should probably crush it. With a few more ingredients from your bag, you're able to make a fine potion. Wow, Riptor knows how to make potions. Whoa. Okay. Next up, show of Dom. Ah, I should have had Riptor fight this one. Okay, well we'll just do Spinal. Spinal does not meet the requirements. Okay. Neither does Saber. Oh, am I missing something here? Enemies. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can't do that one. How about this one? All right, this one works. And get it on. Spinal versus Arya. Arya was the final season 2 character. Kind of like the boss of season 2, as it were. A little fun voice actor fact. Arya, voiced by Karen Strassman. You might also recognize Strassman as Nanako in Persona 4, I guess Persona 3, the Trader Pod in Killing Floor 2. Of course, you know, with heavily roboticized voice, might not be as recognizable, but yeah, very much Strassman. AKA a modern version of the Supervisor Rise of the Robots. Yeah. So Arya, a very, very unique character in herself. Instead of having like a 3, kind of like 2 life bars like everyone else, she kind of has 3 separate modes, and they each have their own life bar. And she can switch between any mode that still has health. It's kind of like a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 character in Killer Instinct. It's very cool. Of course, each mode kind of has less health individually compared to, say, you know, the health of everyone else. But yeah, another thing that's makes very, very distinct all the characters have. Very, very unique mechanics, very unique properties to them. Watch out, Spinal is going to stab you. Some more mats. Whoa, got a lot of Astral Gems from that one. Arya respects her skills and offers to join your team. Already have a full team though. Sorry, Arya. Thank Arya for the offer, but politely decline. Can only imagine what Spinal politely declining must look like. He's probably just like, ah, and just shakes his head and just walks away. I wonder if they based him on One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies. Oh, a very, very piratey feel to it, I'd say. Alright, back to old Reliable. Getting the Saber Wolf in there. Consumable, that's okay. Have many consumables. Be a 2-round match. Counter several Stalker units. Oh no, we gotta fight the Stalkers, man. We won't let these Stalker units destroy this village. So that's what the Riptor, the Stalker units are based off of Riptor, I'm assuming. Nothing special to him, but I'm assuming that's because there's 2 of them, so I gotta beat up quite a few of them. Ooh, the Maya stage, another one of my favorite musics. Again, just a unique style to it, very fitting for the setting. This one's perhaps a slightly bit of a bummer because the soundtrack version kind of turns the music into more of a dancey type of theme. I think has to do with like licensing issues or something. So I guess Mick was just trying to work with what he was able to do. But it's kind of a bummer that this this version of the theme here isn't part of the soundtrack. Because it's really upbeat, really energetic. It's a good theme. So catchy, but unfortunately, if you want to like listen to it in this form, you basically have to just search a YouTube video and find someone who's kind of mixed it in a good way. Ouch. Whew, all right, one down. Get old werewolf. Ooh, howl. Winner, face next enemy. The fight don't stop just yet. Nothing to say, but they don't need to say anything. We already know what we're here for. Whew, man. I think I like Saberwolf because he's just like very aggressively focused, and I like my good old rush down in fighting games. It's like what I'm best at, right? I can't do the more technical stuff like zoning and turtling and what have you. I just need to get in there and just beat up the opponent. That went much better than the other two fighter fight I tried to get into. I think that's just a rule of thumb for me now. Avoid stages with Sadira, because Sadira's gonna style on my ass. Which is a shame. Because Sadira is also voiced by Erica Harlacher. You might know her as An Persona 5, Ami in Toradora, and plenty other video game anime roles. Village Elder thanks you for eliminating the stalker threat, but warns you there are more of these beasts hiding out in the jungle. He begs you to find the lair and eliminate them. Agree to help, as I am the hero. Quest mission unlocked. Corruption is decreased in South America. Alright, so... Stalker attack's a very specific mission, but... Right, get back in here and... try to perhaps give my team a little bit more. Run low on these healing items. Oh, okay. I do have some lesser items. He'd be so good teamed with Jay Talbane from Darkstalkers. Yeah, werewolf and werewolf, right? Totally get you. I totally get you.
These are dark times.
Do I have? Okay, I need more. I need to wait. Maybe I'll go for an epic owl. 2,500 astral gems for that. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do the Stalker attacks quest. Too bad. Still none in North America. Oh, wait. Just forgot. I should probably recharge my Guardian. To give it some astral energy. Okay. Now we're gonna continue investigating these Stalker attacks. Riptor will get in there and figure things out. Stalker is attacking a native villager by the coast. You'll have to act quickly. See what happens. Yes, let's see what happens when the enemy attacks a civilian. Yes, that's a very heroic thing to do. No, I'm gonna attack the stalker. What do you think I'm gonna do? Enemy has been injured. Good. That means probably start off with less health, right? Or maybe another ailment to them, I assume. Maybe it'll do less damage. We'll get a prompt. And I read it really quickly because the fight goes on even though they got the big window on the screen. They'll start the fight with less health. Ah, here we go. Spinal Steam. Another favorite, one of my favorites. Just got this very oppressive feel to it. And of course the singing in the background. Oh, still not down. Ooh, wow. I know I'm packing a pretty big Guardian here, but man, that's some Mondo damage. Oh wait, that was them styling on me, not me styling on them. Whoops. That's okay, still kick their butt. Eat it, Riptor. Oh, you're not eating, that's why I defeated you. Alright, it's because I defeated you, that's why you're not eating. That horn section near the end of the dynamic version is epic. I know, right? Very, very low, brassy sound to it. I love it. Some more cosmetics. Dino dead. Hey, the villager thanks you for coming to his rescue and hands you a small device. A villager. Found on the corpse another one of these beasts. Perhaps this is why the beast attacked me. Maybe you should take this. Yeah, let's examine the device. Hey. Low frequency transmitter. Its signal is weak, but perhaps with additional transceivers it can lead you back to the stalker's lair. Some lore and some mats. So let's continue investigating the stalker attacks. This time it'll be Spinal's turn to check things out. Keep Fractured Ward. Stalker unit prowling the jungle. Oh no, it's a native habitat, but you know what? Actually, we did a sneak attack. I'm sure that'll give us a surprise or something, right? Ah, nuts! I have been poisoned. I'm assuming this means my health goes down, so it'll be imperative that I finish this as soon as I can. Ah, the Glacia stage. And it gets hear some very alien, very desolate sounding themes here. Let's see. Sustained potential damage at the start of the match. Potential damage recovers over time, but is cashed out if the enemy performs an ender on you. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going up pretty quick. Oof. So yeah. Basically, don't let Riptor style me, because if I do, it's gonna be pretty bad. Oh, I am getting recovery. You know what? I might be all right. Yeah, I'm using auto combos again. Not too good with fighting games, so I'm using a little bit of help. Hope that's okay. Whew, all right, got out of it fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks. Thank you for understanding. Seriously, Sadira is like the biggest trouble I've had. Everyone else so bad. Alright. Yep, let's search the corpse. I know I got boned to start, but yeah, there we go. Of course. Damage radio transceiver in the stalker's flesh. Its signal is weak, but perhaps with additional transceivers it can lead you back to the lair. So I guess we're not quite at the conclusion of this quest just yet. Ooh, we're gonna fight Aganos. Good old Saberwolf. Let's get in there. Ooh, man. Some fighting games take a lot to take in if you're running combos and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, a lot of people, that's what a lot of people say. Fighting games, you kind of have to dedicate yourself to them. Definitely an uphill climb, but I would agree that, you know, if you get things figured out, it's probably very, very satisfying. So Aganos, fun thing about Aganos, like so large that it's like the one of the characters that can cover up the HUD on top. It's real fun. Ooh. Yeah, Aganos, as you expect from a golem, giant lumbering fella. Big, slow, it's like a boulder. No pun intended. Went through that when I was learning Capcom vs SNK 2. Ah, yeah. Old classic. Man, I feel like Capcom vs SNK 3 would be like the last thing on my wish list. I just want them to bring out another game. I feel like it's been long enough. They could probably do something reasonably new with it. Probably have to move mountains for it, but hopefully it'll come at some point, someday. There we go. As long as they have a good roster of fighters and not just the usual. Ah, yes, I agree with that. Give us some Marvel vs. Capcom 3 type of roster, not a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite type of roster. Like, I can appreciate a good mainstay like Ryu and Terry, but I want some out of their picks too, like Beautiful Joe and Mars People, Amaterasu. Aganos offers to join your team. As long as my faves are in, I'll be happy. I think that's what most people are like, right? As long as they get the character they want in there. Which is what, I guess that's kind of the big thing about the crossover fighters, right? You have a limited number of spaces. You can only put in so many people. So inevitably, someone's going to get left out. And some people are going to be unsatisfied because their favorite did not get in. Or someone else got in that maybe people don't prefer. But you gotta be happy on the whole, right? Happy that get a nice eclectic mix if they manage to pull it off. Alright, we're gonna decline Aganos. Crew's big enough? Maybe next time. You think Aganos and leave? North America. Getting a little higher on the corruption meter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting hard missions now. South America. Mind you, one of my faves is one of the most Capcom versus Marvel's hated characters online. Sentinel? One I can think of. Or Magneto. Or Cable. That come to mind. Sentinels in MVC3, the other two are... Yep, yeah. Most busted characters in MVC2. Sentinel, alright, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I remember. They took an early nerf to Sentinel. He used to be like a big chunky fellow, but they cut Sentinel's health by a whole lot, so it's like glass cannon. Kinda crazy. Oh, it's only 2 missions. One is hard, the other is medium, but it's a 2-character battle. Alright. I don't need to recharge my Guardian for this one. Oh no! New York! Not the New York. Been a fan of him ever since X-Men Children of the Atom. Yeah. Speaking of Marvel, oh no, they're in New York. I imagine my headcanon is that the Avengers are fighting the rest of the Fulgors. It's the unseen Killer Instinct X Marvel crossover. Actually, for consumables again. Let's see. In the combo breakers now. Full instinct and double next now. Increase attack damage for 15 seconds. Regenerates 20% now. Oh. Alright. Getting there. Remember to pop that once my first life bar reaches like about half. Fulgor production facility caught on fire due to nearby battle as a result of damage. Maybe the Fulgors have gone haywire and are attacking New York. Wasn't a fan of that Tekken Cross Street Fighter though. Ah, yeah. Sad. Very interesting crossover, but everything around it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. It's a shame, because it had a chance to be awesome. That being said, Akuma in Tekken 7, pretty cool. I think they incorporated him into the world and the lore of Tekken pretty well. Okay, should I remote hack or ask Ultratech? Ain't Ultratech like an evil company? Why would I want to help them? I'll ask them for help. They'll probably turn on me. I'm gonna just remote hack them. See what happens. It is clear to everyone watching that you don't know what you're doing. All you managed to do is alter focus from your presence. Forgiven Tekken after bringing my boy Heihachi back. Ah, very nice. Yeah, I guess, lesson of the day, don't let a dinosaur try to hack. Oh, right, I gotta fight 2 Fulgors. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, this is the Arya stage. Get ourselves a very, I don't know what the style is called. It's like very, very techno, very dubsteppy. Press taunt button to use your consumable. Got it. Industrial techno dubstep. Got it. Uh-oh. It's gone instinct. Yeah, you might have noticed Fulgor also has a very unique mechanic to him. It's a reactor instead of a shadow meter like everyone else does. The more he goes on the offensive, the faster that reactor spins and the more little pips he builds up on the bottom. It used to be different, but now he kind of generates it naturally, which is why you get that little spinny icon in his meter. One more Fulgor to battle. Man, that intro. I guess if you really want to think about it, Fulgor is kind of like Predator. You know, they got the cloak, they got the claws, they kind of got the metallic armor-y look to them. Kind of fitting, something like a horror movie icon in a sense. Uh-oh. It's gone instinct. Alright, got him. What's in here? Ooh, lots of glowing yellow orbs. Same yellow orbs I've been collecting all game. Capacitate a particularly aggressive Fulgor and spot an opportunity. Dismantle, yes, of course. Hopefully there's no self-destruct mechanism or like a still working laser in there. Yep. Wow. Just after I was talking about self-destruct. There's it is, self-destruct, but I got scrap out of it at least. I like that Kilgore's wind pose with that mechanical humming and the glowing hot Gatling guns. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. Alright. Wow. Okay. Riptor's not looking too good. Thankfully, Riptor can rest this turn. Bring in Saberwolf. Oh, hey, what a coincidence. We're fighting Kilgore next. Alright. It's a hard battle. I should probably pack along consumable for this one. Ourselves a stim beta. Doors have been bolted from the inside. You can try to force the doors open, but the resulting noise may draw more medics to the scene. Ugh, that's a hard mission, so say discretion. I'm going to advise some discretion in this one. Play it safe and abandon the prospect of additional supplies. You must focus on your mission. Also, don't want to face off against any hard Kilgores. Guy already has goddamn vampirism. And he's reinforced. This doppelganger will feel my wrath. You were created by a lesser god in a lesser realm. Ooh, menacing. This Kilgore looks like it's got moss all over it. Like weird smoky moss. Ah, the Cinder Stage! I think this is kind of the one that's like, kind of calls back to the original theme the most. I have to admit, it's a real good update. It's a really, really good update to Cinder's old theme. Forced enemies. Oh, okay. Immune to chip damage, but that's Saberwolf Sting. Oh no. Can't give Kilgore any room to breathe. He'll style on my ass if I let him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, you tried. You tried. Credit for that. My favorite theme out of all. Can see why. Totally understand. In fact, anyone could probably pick like any theme out of the Killer Instinct 2013 soundtrack, call it their favorite, and be like, yep, I totally get it. I totally get you. Get ourselves into turn 7. Global corruption's down. Thankfully. We are getting a little bit up there. North America still under threat. I think I need to administer some first aid to Riptor real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give Riptor some nanobots. Recover HP HP for 20 turns, or 20% HP for 2 turns. Should be okay. Oh, I can put more on actually. And we'll, you know what, 10% less damage as well. Should do it. Okay. Everyone else looking good. At 1500 astral gems, still not enough for a pack. Oh, just actually, I should probably I should give Riptor some hints health recovery just right off. Okay, 64%. It's a little better. Get back out there. Save the world from TJ combo. Oh, the real TJ combo has a challenge for you. It's not the TJ combo mimic. No, this is the real deal. Oh, wait. Sorry, I need to go here and recharge my fractured ward. Going through that astral energy. Okay. Now we fight. Hopefully TJ combo won't. Oh, hey. How about we make this interesting? Yeah, sure, why not? 250 Aster Gems say, I will beat your tail. Hopefully this won't come back to bite me. Ah, TJ combo and TJ combo stage. Very fitting, very fitting. Enemies can move and attack even if they are hit. Move armor by landing attacks. Okay. There's another one of themes that's just real fun because kind of that rap style. If I remember correctly, the vocals part's done by, I believe, Omega Sparks. But it's real fun. Very nice theme about a guy who's just getting back on his feet, trying to turn over a new leaf, getting back in there. He's like, I'm back to rise. Better watch out, cause I'm here to kick some butt. Oh. Man, you got me good. Uh-oh. He might get me to my second life bar. Yep, he did it. You could think of like the second life bar as kind of like a hard stop. It's like we're gonna stop the damage right here and give you a chance to recover. Kind of like something you hear on the Wu-Tang Clan fighting game. Yeah. And to fight at exactly 50% health, thankfully. Get our mats. Just 63. Although I did beat him, so I'm assuming we'll get like 500 astral gems, right? Yeah! Double or nothing. That's how it works. That's how I roll. Okay. The other two are medium, mirror, and spinal. Okay, neither of them subdura. Feeling a little confident, a little bit more confident. Although, actually, real quick, I wanna give Saberwolf some health recovery artifacts. Yeah, give him melatonin nanobots. Okay, back to the war room. You know what? Let's do mirror match. Spinal versus spinal. While searching for a monastery in the Himalayas for mimics, use an ornate chest sitting upon an altar. Might be something useful inside, but tampering with it might provoke the temple's spirit protectors. Fight more dudes, and a chance for more materials. Yeah, let's do it. Nope, we get an ailment instead. So, yeah, potential damage. Tank chest will appear if we win this match, but we gotta beat up Spinal. We got some potential damage. Corruption spreads through your world, all hope is lost. Dude, we've been kicking your butt. Corruption has been at the minimum for a little while now. So yeah, I forgot if I mentioned already, but white potential damage, like the white meter, that kind of appears as you're styling on your opponent. Think of it as like kind of your cash out, right? If you manage to say end a combo with an ender, you'll cash out and you'll do like extra damage based on the white bar. So kind of imperative that you try to wrap up your combos when you can, because that's how you get maximum damage from your combos in. And like Spinal Scrab just has him bring up a spectral skeleton hand. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Alright, tank chest time. Hey, I did it. Woo! Alright. Now our regular chest. I was expecting him to be a harder opponent. Yeah. So far, Sidira is the only one that's actually kind of scary. It's like, no fear. Sidira passes by. One fear. Alright, well, all that's left is now, Riptor. Riptor's health is dangerously low. Don't assign them to a mission, they will rest. Bring 50% of their health meter, unfortunately. Gonna have the corruption spread. So... yeah. Can we go on? Yeah, great. Trying to remember how we get to the end game. Oh, hey, Mira, vampire. Appropriately, Emperism. Scent of shadow minion hurts Riptor's nose. I will crush you, Earth scum. I think it might have to do with the number of omens we fight. So we gotta let the corruption will rise. Eventually, it'll reach a point where we gotta fight omen, and once we fight enough omens, I think that's when the battle with Gargos becomes available. Classic dinosaur gobbler. That's a good grab. Oh no. Guess I did a counterbreaker. See, I don't even try for these things, they just happen. It's because I mash buttons and then things happen. I managed to pull out of that one okay. My mum does that. She loves to button mash. Yeah. That's me when I try to play fighting games with my siblings. We're all just mash buttons, hope something cool happens. This means items in the shadow materials. As thanks for saving the lab from the mimic attack, the Leech Engineer grants you use of the machine. Can either transmute 15, transmute 45, or decline to offer. Let's transmute 45 nanotech fibers and see what happens. And then the kickers, like the button mashers, will get some epic super combo or something. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, you just gotta try to be patient with them, right? Because they just want to have fun, and I want them to have fun, and you know, sometimes you just want to see cool stuff happen. So if cool stuff happens, that's what matters, right? The Ultra Tech leak, I guess that's another side quest. But it's real quick. Now 5 astral gems away from being able to afford the pack. Okay, we'll do one fight. Probably have Spinal and Riptor battle for this one, because Saberwolf needs a rest. So, yeah, we'll fight Shadow, or Mimic TJ combo. Riptor. And getting there. Consumable, that's okay. Arya has located the hideout of a terrorist group claiming to have evidence linking Ultratech to the Gargos invasion. The public and the Alliance cannot learn of this. Storm the hideout. Place has already been cleared and is crawling with Gargos' minions. This was a setup! Maybe I should have torched it instead. Alright, well, this is gonna be a survival match. 2 fighters against 1. Fire, tail, claws, teeth, Riptor is ready. You will not desecrate the name of the Shadow Lord. Alright. TJ combo might be the next biggest threat, considering he styled all over me in that other match, thankfully. Thankfully, he didn't do enough to do me in. Yeah. I love how you can kind of chain the run into a grab. Feels very, very fitting for Riptor. Oh. There you go. The comeback mechanic. Would love to have a Riptor plushie. Ah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Like a Fulgor plushie might be fun too. Just for the irony of it. Nice plush huggable Fulgor. Normally a metal killer robot. Gotta go up against Riptor next. Riptor versus Riptor. Well, can't resist. Can't help but put in that Commando reference, right? But there will be, but you know what? Mimic Riptor will be the one that's going to be dropped off the cliff this time. We're gonna throw her right off this walkway. Oh no, they did the grab on me. Ooh. That went well. Smack the chest. Ooh, that stings. I like how, like, a good number of these winning animations just have the character just beating up the camera. More lore to look over, maybe later. Wow, they're working together. Burn it all down, but I think we should search his hideout for stuff. Hey, a coded transmission on a computer console. Comes from an unknown sender. Warns a terrorist of your arrival. We're gonna trace and discover the transmission's origin. The Pinnacle. ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA has a mole. Dun dun dun. Now we go up against the Ancients. Difficulty hard. It's up to you, Spinal. Don't let us down. Ooh, we're fighting Aganos on Aganos' stage. Pretty stone, I wants it, I do, my precious. For your crimes against the throne, shut up, give me the precious. Final's just like, enough talking. Less talking, more fighting. If I remember correctly, the camera also like pulls out a little bit if Aganos is on the... because Aganos is one of the fighters. Because he's just so large that he would just eclipse the HUD otherwise. It's kind of like with Street Fighter V and that one character there that's just so insanely huge, just covers up the health bars on top. Look at that, 10 blocks. I find a block 10 times in this game. Funny thing about Aganos, even though he's a giant, everyone grabs him all the same. Of course, for balance reasons. Imagine if Aganos was ungrabbable, that would probably make a lot more characters unviable against him, probably. Uh oh. I realized this is a tank chest. Come on. Woo! Whoa! Just right out from under. Right at the end there. Pulled it out. Extra stoofs. Aganos defeated. For Babylon. Or Spinal. Yeah. That's a good response to that. Right, we're up to turn 10 now. Yep, got some items that expired. But that's okay. A mystery opponent. Well, let's see how this one is like. Hologram of Arya guides you to a secret ultratech lab, which something has gone wrong. Ooh, wait, I think a fractured ward is out of power. Let's recharge it. Alright, now we'll go in here with Saberwolf. Oh, that's what they meant. Shadow Battle. So that was like a feature they added, I want to say, in Season 2? You wander through an ultra-tech building, eventually discovering a chamber filled with dozens of coffin-sized pots. Several of the metal containers have been ripped open. Suddenly a shimmering hologram materializes from the thin air. You have discovered the Shadow Lab Prime Saberwolf. This is where I have been creating shadow versions of Killer Instinct fighters. What are shadow fighters? They're exact duplicates brought to life using shadow energy. I made them as failsafe twins in case the originals perished. Somehow they escaped from their chambers, but one of them is still in this facility. You must destroy it before it escapes. I think it thinks that it is the original upon which it was based. Shadow of Conra. So yeah, shadow battles are kind of like you build your own AI fighter. You go into the mode, you kind of select a character, you do a few matches for it, and based on how you play, it'll create kind of like a shadow that sort of has your playstyle to it, and then that shadow can go challenge other Kill Instinct players around the world. And it was kind of neat for the day. Right? Kidnapped and trapped here. You're merely a shadow duplicate of the original. You're insane. I'm alive, as you know, and now prove how dangerous and real I am. Oof. Funny thing for a mummy to say. Bring it on, shadow.
You'll make a fine specimen.
So Khan Ra here, voiced by Ed Bosco. I can't think of it. I don't remember specific roles in mind, but this guy's done some roles in video games and anime, so probably heard him here and there. Oof. Took out all my armor. Ah, he got me. That's what makes shadow moves risky. They have a specific rhythm to them, and if your opponent figures it out, they can combo break you pretty easily. Yeah, see, I said brutal, so that was not a combo ender. Okay, I think I'm back. Damn technical difficulties. Yeah, I know Twitch has been having some problems as of late. I know I was watching some other streams earlier when, chat would just suddenly, like, say, oh, we're trying to reconnect, and it'll spin for, like, a few seconds. And I just gotta sit there helplessly and just wait for it to come back, if at all. I'm hoping I can end this with a fight with Gargos. Alright, 80% health, so we did okay. We did okay. Got some shadow points out of it. Very nice. That's for another mode. Feel sorry for that thing I just defeated. A moment of levity. I got cannot connect, and there is none of my followed channels visible. Ooh, oh, that sounds rough. You have done well. There are more of these shadows on the loose. You must hunt down the other ones who have escaped. Alright, where do I go next? Joining you to the Fury's core and find out if shadows grown there are still contained. You must not fail, Saberwolf. So much of the world is under attack. Alright, we're going back to New York. Ultratech Leak Part 2. Oh, I see. This mission can only be taken by agents of Ultratech. So I guess it's just Riptor. Imagine a dinosaur. Agent of Ultratech. Just imagine her in like a fancy tuxedo or something. Let's see. Terrorist informant has been discovered. One of Aria's body duplicates has been hacked and is rampaging through the pinnacle. You must shut down the rogue drone. Alright, well, considering trying to do it ourselves didn't work last time, let's call Ultratech Security for backup. Would make for a great film, live action, or anime. Ultratech Security responds immediately. At a moment of fleet, Fulgore units arrive as backup. Time to take this imposter down. Fortunately, this does not mean I get a Fulgore as a tag team. Arya will start with less health, which is probably okay too. I like how Arya seems kind of like a techno remix of the Killer Instinct themed. It feels appropriate. Because again, Arya, final boss of Season 2. Ooh. Should probably wait for them to get locked out before I do shadow moves. Oop. Oh, she's got an instinct. So, fun thing about Arya's instinct mode is that she gets like the one single life bar, but all her modes take damage, and if Arya runs out of health while in instinct modes, it's just an instant loss. So you don't want to pop it too early. It's basically all it is, really. Good stage fatality 2 getting yeeted out of the window. Oh, that's fun to see. See them just waving their arms around, like ah, and then they fall into like the ultra text symbol and explosions. I like all the stage ultras in this game. Some of them are funnier than others. Like the one on TJ Combo stage where they get hit by a wrecking ball, and your character does a little pose while the opponent just like falls into the boil board and explodes in a shower of sparks. All right. Security risk is eliminated, but Ultratech won't be safe until terrorists are destroyed. Or the hacker's connection to Ultratech is severed, Arya gathers 2 pieces of intel that may lead you to a terrorist. Which will you pursue? Let's decrypt the hacker's log. You're able to identify the date and location of the terrorist's next attack. With this information, you'll be one step ahead of the terrorists when they strike. Aw yeah. Team members do not fulfill the requirements for any mission, so I guess that's an automatic turn end, huh? Guess it's nice of the game to inform me. Yeah, don't bother with the rest. Fortunately, we'll have to take the corruption. So I'll be... oh, I see some red portals. Dragon skin nanobots has expired from... alright. Emergency missions are desperate, time-sensitive situations. If it fails or expires, it will seriously increase corruption in that region. New crafting recipes. Alright, cool. Guess red is the urgent, right? Guess we'll just have to jump in there. With Mimic Cinder and an enemy. Mimic Arya. Ah, hold on, wait. Okay. Since it's all Ultratech agents, I guess that means Riptor is the only one able to take them on. Got it. Alright. Don't let me down. Civilians in danger, there's little time. You could ask a nearby rebel camp to assist you. Or defeat the mimics yourself and let Ultratech take all the credit. And nope, I need some help. You can't risk letting Chicago fall to Gargus's forces. Desperate times, desperate measures. Bet poor Riptor will be happy for a break after this, yeah. Gotta defend the Chicago dogs. If we let Chicago fall, where will we get our Chicago hot dogs? Bone things fun to kill. Rip, rip, rip. I will crush Earth scum. Oh, I just realized he comes in a flaming meteor. I forget. I believe Cinder in this game also has a pretty notable voice actor. I just forget what his name is at the moment. Oh dear. Ooh, okay, that went better than I thought it would. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Thankfully, this is a one-round fight thanks to the rebels. I imagine we'll get fewer rewards out of it, but on the bright side, don't have to fight 2 enemies. Supplies, more resources. Successfully fight back the terrorists and mimics attacking the city, and Shadow Lord's corruption has receded slightly. Most of the terrorists are detained, but a small number managed to escape capture. I like how, because there's a Reptor doing this, we can just eat them, but I think it'll be much better for us if we interrogate them. OMG, I didn't realize Sean Chiplock was in this. Ah, is he? Get who he is. Corruption has decreased in North America. Quest mission unlocked. Very nice, very nice. Shadowborn next. Seems like I've been playing a lot of games. He voiced Thrash, right? Okay, yeah. Go back with old reliable Saberwolf to fight the Shadow. Consumable, that's okay. We have another Shadow from the servers. Arrive at a seemingly deserted underground facility. A figure approaches from a dark corridor. A faceless humanoid consumed by purple flames. He is laughing to himself. It's a Shadow of Cinder. Someone got here before us, Saberwolf, and released the Shadows, and they're acting kinda weird. What's up with that? Released you from Shadow Lab Prime. I have no idea. I didn't stick around long enough to find out, but now I'm a free man, Saberwolf, and I got places to go and people to see. Wouldn't want to be you right now. He vanishes down the corridor. No benefit. But I guess no detriment either. That's worth something. I serve the Liberator. What are you talking about? Soon I'll be granted the gift of Umbra, and all shall tremble at my approach. Shadow Cinder was right. You're insane! If I remember correctly, Ray Chase voices one of the characters in here. I want to say he voices Cinder. I might be wrong on that. Either Cinder or the Arbiter. Yep, I took that. Oh, yeah, you did. Heh, whoops. I missed that. Yeah. Yeah, Ray Chase voices Cinder. Got it. Man, can you imagine bullets that are so strong that they just throw you into the air? That's some high caliber munitions Kilgore's packing here. That's some 50 cal or something. Yeah. Got some stuffs. More stuffs. Shadow of Kilgore. Dispatched. Where's your Liberator now? Where's your god now? The first shadow that you defeated, this one also dissolves in a cloud of purple mist, emitting a ghost-like moon as it disappears. Fitting, isn't it? The Aria hologram reappears. Alliance members have reported loss of communications with ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA shadow labs around the globe. Shadow I thought was crazy. Your little program's getting out of control, Aria. Let's just go with the bottom. Erratic behavior is expected given their improper release, but more concerning is that some of the shadows, like the one you just fought, appear to be guided by an entity called the Liberator. Go to Stalker Hatchery 09 and await my instructions. Alright, one more this turn. The only one left to... I'm thinking maybe I should give Saberwolf's a recovery item. Melatonin nanobots. Okay. I'll get there and get Spinal a fight. Yep. Let's go. Against Aganos with 130% health. Ooh, this is the Sadira arena. Very, lots of screaming in the music appropriately. Because, you know, she's Spider Lady. Okay. Alright, probably stop letting Aganos stomp me. Stompy. Fine, I was trying to grab you, but alright. I'll just beat you up instead. Oh yeah. I've used this for a created wrestler in the WWE games. Ah, yeah. It is a great theme, indeed. Very appropriate for an entrance. Where you definitely would give the opponent a sense of dread. Your horror-themed wrestler in there. Or I give Spinal some nanobots as well. Speak the place from whence life begins. The cradle or the grave. I'm gonna pick the obvious one. The cradle. It's probably incorrect. Guess it's correct. The face of the altar slides open to reveal a dusty, withered map. This should lead you to an ancient relic. The ancient relic. Oof, 4 locations, so one of them's gonna get some corruption to them. We got conclusion to 2 quests and continuation of a 3rd. Should probably give Spinal some nanobots first. It's the last have. Ooh, I have enough astral gems to pick up a pack. Probably check to see if it. Nope, no owl pack. Yeah, I'll get one. Hey there, been a while, Conra. I'm here to make a bargain. Yeah.
The Owl's Feral
Oh, hey.
Dash allows you to go through your opponent by performing a forward dash. Feral dashes can also be performed after an attack hits or is blocked by the opponent. Each match starts with at least 1 feral dash. Additional charges regenerate over time.
There you go. What's this? Astral Energy. With that, alright. See if I can craft some. Oh, good, I can craft nanobots. Whew.
Alchemy. It's all in the technique.
Yes, it is.
It dices. Just kidding.
Yeah, I would hope nanobots don't slice and dice. That would be rather unfortunate. Phoenix Relic. Let's see if I want to craft anything else. Probably do health regeneration, if anything. Genometer. No, damage done. Okay, looks like we should craft more nanobots while I can.
Need a bag, need that. All yours. It's all. Yes. Alchemy.
Okay.
An ancient art.
I think that'll sustain me for a bit. We'll go back to the war room. Wrap up some of these side quests we got here. Very hard. Probably something I want to pack a consumable along for. Actually, now I think about it, what's my Guardians looking like? Oh, Fractured Ward is empty. I should probably give it some Astral Energy. Okay. Back to the war room. Pray, hope that this goes over. Oh wait, I forgot. Riptor is the only one that can do this. Sitting on lesser health. Good luck on very hard, thank you. I think I might need this. Probably want to pack along a better item. Adrenaline stem, we'll go for that one. And here goes nothing. Your intel has led you to the terrorist base, and for the first time you have the upper hand on them. ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA getting a jump on them seems to go over well, right? Yes! Enemy surprised. Enemy has been poisoned. Well-trained stalker units attack the terrorist base, allowing you to sneak in unnoticed. Terrorists are not prepared for your assault, and you're able to get the jump on them with a poison knife, presumably. Sitting at 135% health. Arya pleased when Reptor kills this mimic. Arya say, "Good girl. Let's play, little lizard. Time to pull your teeth."
Target spotted. This should be quick.
Yes, it'll be quick. For me. I hope. Dang it. Oh dear. That said, Orchid's pretty close to getting to second life bar right here. I just need to chip her out, or there we go. One smack. Smack is all it took. Uh-oh. Ah. I think I'll be okay. Whew. Ah, wait, whoops. I forgot I had a consumable on taunt. That's gonna come back to bite me. Okay, looks like my adrenaline stim is still there, so maybe I'll okay. Again with the commando reference. Probably more references in there, but I don't recognize them. Yep. Ooh, potential damage. So that means I need to cash out. Wow, look at that. Cash out early, cash out hard. We're already on round 2, baby. Whew, alright. Let's smack it a few more times just to let it know. Let it know who's boss. It's me. I'm boss. Tor took a huge beating that fight, but she made it out alive. Got a lot of good stuff out of that. Woo-wee! Talk about a rough time of it, I know, right? I fight two very hard bots, and I think Orchid probably almost had my number. Thank goodness I got those extra effects. That really helped me out. Finally eliminated the remaining members of the terrorist organization. You have to set the terrorist base to self-destruct in T-minus 10 minutes. It's time to clear the area, but before you go... I guess we get our pick of rewards. Do we want the storage vault, the weapons cache, or the terrorist data frame? Let's go with the storage vault. Get some supplies out of it. Ooh. Gems and the energy. And I'll keep my guardians topped up. I knew fighting terrorism could be so lucrative. Arya's very pleased. That concludes that quest line. We want to go here. Let's wrap up the Divine Relic storyline, shall we? Spinal's health meters, right? Do I have nanobots attached to Spinal? Should make sure of that before I do anything else. Yeah, I do. Okay. Get him his health restoration. Divine Relic. Well, we'll go in as is. Wait, this won't come back to bite me. Nothing to say. No talk, just battle. Ooh, we got ourselves Gladiator Spinal. Pirate versus Gladiator. Sounds like a battle of the ages right there. It did a number to me. Ah. Probably not necessary, but I gotta assert dominance, right? Ooh, yeah. Whew. That went well. Give me my stuff. Another mission complete. Not without a hefty cost. Discover what remains. What appears to be a crumbled, weather-worn shrine. Beneath the rubble rests a small golden reliquary, pressed with polished stone. Search it. It's our only choice anyway. Inside the container is an ancient scroll. Despite its apparent age, the parchment is in pristine condition. You can feel the power emanating from the symbols etched onto the page. Gain Scroll of Resurrection 1. Gain Spirit Core 2. Very nice. One more. Okay. Can only use Saberwolf. Maybe I should start resting them. That will help me recover a little more health. Alright, let's see what shadow we fight this time. Stalker Breeding Facility has a Shadow of Maya. appearing from the building entrance. Praise to the Liberator. I have received the gift of Umbra. The elixir courses through my veins. Who's the Liberator? Oops. An enemy was prepared. Uh-oh. Shadows here have been corrupted. The Liberator is the one who unshackles us from the slavery of ULTRAAAAAAAAAAA. Well, let's see how Glacius does with prepared. Hopefully it's not anything too rough. Liberator will not stop until all of us are free. We'll see about that, Shadowborn. Umbra flows through me. Who cares? Yeah, about an appropriate response. Who cares? I'm not here for your deep talk. I'm here to claw your eyes out. I always love that in like works when, you know, your villain tries to do your deep philosophical rambling about about their motives and everything. The hero's like, the hero's just like, shut up! I'm just gonna beat the tar out of you and save the planet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting looking a little hairy here. Whew, managed to dodge that. Or block that, actually. I didn't dodge it. Whew, alright. So bad. Something that afflicts all villains. They prattle on, and it's like, just shut up and let's do this, right? Stop monologuing. No, the Chateau is defeated. Shadow is defeated. Once again, the shadow of a fighter has been defeated. An eerie sight fills the night, and you wonder at the strange powers exhibited by this creature of combat. Traits akin to those of a mimic of Gargos. Search the hatchery. Inside the wrecked building, you find a computer monitor is still working. On it is displayed the map of the Pinnacle, the ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA That's something we'll have to deal with next turn. No bots has inspired from Saberwolf. Conra has new crafting recipes available. Alright. Looks like I'll complete the Shadowborn side quest and end the turn. Let everyone rest. Or I should say, let the others rest. You arrive at the ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA top floor of a skyscraper. Doors open to reveal Mimic Arya sitting on the throne. Welcome, Saberwolf. I am the Liberator. Ah! Okay. The Alliance has fled, and soon the Shadow Lord will reign on Earth. All of Arya's Shadow Fighters hidden in their secret Ultratech facilities are about to receive the Umbra transmitted via Ultratech satellites. Wow, we got a Streets of Rage choice going here. We can stop them, we can ask to join the Shadow Army, or run. But we're gonna do the main character thing here. Stop the upload! I'm a computer. Stop all the uploading. Not the downloading, it's the uploading. Mimic Arya calmly snaps her fingers. Screens all over the pinnacle instantly respond as thousands of lines of code scroll rapidly by. You cannot stop what has begun, but you are welcome to try. Didn't start 38 minutes ago. This will be your downfall, Shadow Arya, or Mimic Arya. Your corpse will adorn the Shadow Lord's hall for eternity. Thanks, Mimic. I've never thought of myself as a decoration. As badass as a werewolf head would be on a wall. Let's keep it attached to the body for now. I have a full instinct meter, I might as well pop it off step 1. Saberwolf's instinct mode is pretty straightforward. I think he deals increased damage and like does boosted chip damage. So kind of fitting his rushdown nature. Got me through round 1. Ooh, combo broke me. Ah, it was a good try. It was a good try, Arya. See what we get for wrapping up this side quest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, Saberwolf came out of that on top with minimal damage. Defeated. No mimic can face me. The Alliance will defeat the Shadow Lord and all his pawns. Mimic Arya twitches in its death throes, then calls out the Gargos as it expires. The Arya hologram appears in the pinnacle hovering overhead. Arya hologram. You've succeeded in interrupting the transmission of the corrupting force known as Umbra to many of the secret Shadow Labs, but many Shadow Fighters have been set free. The tainted Shadow Fighters must be found and destroyed. Remember this, some of these shadows will be uncorrupted and can be used as allies. So how many labs were there? Hundreds, and each one I had spawned multiple shadow versions of the Killer Instinct Fighters using an algorithm to create variances in their strategies. With her last act, the Mimic Arya released thousands upon the world under the banner of the Shadow Lord. Stop them. Do not fail. So that wraps up that side quest. Just gonna end the turn right here to let the other two recover. Yep. Look at that. Massive recovery. 50% health, just as the game said, if they don't fight. Now. Wow. Rogue and Impasse. Well, might as well go in after him, right? So, fight this mystery shadow with give that. Get it against shadow battle. Sounded very ominous. Where you lies a field of fallen corpses, humans and mimics alike. A lone figure stands among them, trembling and wide-eyed. Without turning to you, the shadow speaks. Shadow's spinal. Mimics, humans, they bleed just the same. But what about me? What about me? What am I? Fortunate oversight. Special Riptor option. Let's see what happens. Oops. Become more powerful. Let's see. Creation was never meant to step foot outside the Shadow Labs. We must destroy it before it can cause any more trouble for ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA of Arya. Let's go. It's like 2 columns of traits. Gargos minion, must slash, must burn, whip's tail. I like how that's in brackets. You're nothing compared to the Shadowborn. Ah, this is a Kim Woo stage. Get ourselves Cell Dweller and Atlas Plug Tomb in this one. Use with this power drainer with their projectiles. Got it. Very, very catchy theme. Very sassy. Guy likes to jump. That went well. Supreme victory. We're sitting at 80%. I did pretty well, things considered. Whoa, okay. Nothing but an inferior copy. I can either send it in for experimentation or just get shadow points. Let's see what the Riptor option leads us to. Materials. Cool. Back to the Shadow Labs with this one. Alright, I learned quite a bit about the nature of the Shadow Psyche from this specimen. Very nice. Alright. This one we will have... Ooh, okay. Guardian needs recharging. I like how nobody bats an eyelid at a raptor and a pirate skeleton fighting by the street market. I don't think I saw anyone there. I'm sure they would all panicked. Maybe they all fled already. Who knows? Alright, back in action. Put you as Spinal. I like how this turn is just all shadow battles. Encounter a group of shadow fighters laying waste to a cluster of mimics. As you draw near, the shadows whip around and look you over cautiously. One of the shadow fighters steps forward. Shadow of Kilgore. You! Who are you? My name is Spinal. You'll be hearing that name a lot with my song playing. I've heard stories about someone named Spinal, but you, I don't think you're tough enough to be Spinal. Hello? I'm a skeleton. How many skeletons do you see around here? Shadow of Kilgore turns to address its fellow shadows. What do you think, gang? How about I put this Spinal character to the test? Yes, I agree. We'll show him who's the real boss around here. My algorithms are the formula for destruction. It's a pretty decent one-liner. Man, look at Star Wars Dodeca droid starting up. Ooh. You're good at the combo breakers, I see. Keep them short, keep them short. Keep them very short. Uh-oh. Got the air combo on me. One thing about armor is that multi-hits are usually very good against it, right? Because the first few multi-hits will punch through that armor, and then maybe you can get some stagger in there, potentially. There's another enemy down. War of the Shadows, War of the Mimics. It's a global threat. No time for rest. You just gotta get in there. Right. Okay, Spinal. Looks like you've got some moves after all. Listen, my friends and I only hunt mimics. We don't mean you or your kind any harm. I give you my word. Yeah, I get it. Alright. We'll let you go. Ooh. My fellow shadows and I won't soon forget Forget the kindness you've shown us here. Got 6 spirit core, baby. Final shadow quest for this turn. Oh, this is fun. Shadow Saberwolf stands alongside a group of mimics. The mimics flee as you approach, but the shadow stands firm. Shadow Saberwolf. If it isn't a notorious Saberwolf, those mimics told me all about you. You think you can take me? Bring it on, Shadow. There's a fight then. It should be over quickly. Yeah, over quickly. For me. There's no cure for these mimics. Only death. I am Shadowborn. Cue Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim theme. Da 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 da. A lot of grab escapes. Oh no, the combo breaker. I'm getting a little repetitive. Ah, there we go. Got your 1 Ultra combo. Of course, they're pretty much like fatalities in Mortal Kombat. It's kind of there to just like style on the opponent. It's just to let them know, yeah, I'll beat you down real good. Never gets old hearing Ultra combo. I know, right? Even gets better if you like do Ultra combo, cancel into instant mode, and then Ultra combo again, and then the announcer just goes absolutely nuts and just Ultra. Let's see. We're gonna keep sparing shadows. I don't need shadow points. I like the mats better. Ooh, and health. What are you doing? Go ahead, kill me. What purpose does my existence serve anyway? Shadow Saberwolf is misguided, but it isn't evil. It won't feel right to kill it. Alright. A lot of Shadow Lab quests appearing now. Just keep at it. Wait, this one with Riptor. Actually, I probably should have fought it with Spinal. Seem to be better with Riptor and Saberwolf than I am with Spinal. Yeah, it's okay. Hopefully this won't go over too badly. Shadow of Thunder, Riptor, emissary of the Alliance. Gargos has promised the Shadow's fighters great power if we agree to fight alongside his army of mimics, but I wonder, can the Alliance make us a better offer? But a contract with ULTRAAAAAAAAAAA. I'll give you this paltry sum of astral gems right here. Very nice. Now defeat me in battle and I'll swear my allegiance to ULTRAAAAAAA. Huh. It's not just gems, I gotta beat Thunder's tail. Alright, fine. Tail whip this clone. Rip it up. Breathe fire. Good Riptor. I am Shadow. Yep. I've heard that one already. Riptor used Tail Whip. It's very effective. Can't be super effective because Tail Whip is a status move in Pokemon, sadly. Fire Breath, though. Might do better. Although fire is neutral to electric types, if I remember correctly. This guy likes trying to connect with the jump kick. Sadly, I have to go and get settled for the night. Good luck with your battles. Alright. Good night, Molecular Shadow Fox. Thanks for coming. Chow down, Riptor. I like how the implication is Riptor's eating her opponent. Imagine Spinal might not be a bad candidate for eating, huh? Got lots of bones. You can play fetch with the dinosaur. More stuffs for the stuffed throne. That was an epic fight. Glad I'm on your side now. As promised, my power is now yours to see how to use however you see fit. I'll ask you to help fight Gargos' minions. Got it. Gargos' little mimics will never know what hit him. Corruption has receded across the globe, gained spirited since 13. Alright, next mission. Shadow Lab Impasse. Rogue Shadow Fighter has been spotted in Ravensburg. Go with Saber Wolf for this one. Spotted. Shadow Fighter under attack by another corrupted shadow at your mission site. The shadow under attack senses your presence as it dodges deadly blows. Is that Saber Wolf? The Saber Wolf. What luck! Saber Wolf, friend of uncorrupted shadows, please assist me. The shadow of Idol has taken up the Umbra and must be contained. This is what we're here for. Enemy has been injured. Enemy is surprised. Shadow of Idol. 2 columns of attributes, but 2 of them are beneficial for us. I'll tear this mimic limb from limb. The game has already done part of that work for us. On the Saber Wolf, your twisted magics are no match for the Shadowborn. We are going to fight on. Announcer. I like how it transitioned there. From right to left, or left to right, parts of the head. So Idol's a very interesting character in which he has like 2 separate states, but fortunately you can't really control them except for like 1 special move. Otherwise they'll switch between them randomly, so it's something you gotta manage throughout the fight. Oh geez. Armor can't help against grab attacks. But yeah, this is a Saber Wolf stage, and you can imagine it has that very Victorian horror feel to it, very appropriately. Come on. I think the ultra combos work best when you got the character and the stage matching together. Jago's especially goes real well with his stage. They all sound pretty good and pretty awesome. Alright, take our stuff and go. You're about to waste a corrupted shadow idol when a friendly shadow fighter stops you. Wait! I know this shadow has been corrupted, but it's not its fault. It's the Umbra. Please, we can't kill it. Alright, we'll spare it. Corruption has decreased in Europe. I think it needs that, right? Shadow points and spirit core. Thank you, Saberwolf. I know many of the shadow fighters have been corrupted by dark influences, but you've proven to me that you're a true friend to all shadows. Please, let me lend you my power so that you can continue spreading kindness throughout this world. Kindness through superior might. Oh, I guess Spinal needs to do something. Hey. Alright, we're gonna have you fight Hisako. Oh, no. I think I might start doing the deploys when they're available. A treasure map. Yep, let's buy the map. To no avail. Looks like you've been swindled. No! What, Shin Hazako with no benefits? The Abyss waits the arrival of your wretched spirit. I do like how the characters kind of loosely based on established ones do get like unique intros. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. This is some really long animations for these moves. Uh-oh, I'm out of armor. Whew, okay. Got through that. I got through that. Uh-oh. Should probably watch out for those floor traps there. They seem to do a number to me. Seem like pretty good if you want to try to timer scam the match, too. Ah, we're getting to the good part of this music here. Listen to that prog rock sweep. I hope I can hear the guitar for this one at least, because that's where it gets real good. Ah, nope, we get the danger theme instead. I need you to go down. There we go. It was a valiant effort, things considered. Spinal leveled up. Ah, prehistoric weapons. 39% health. Oof. That was a beating. Alright, turn 15. Or turn 16, actually. Okay, I'm probably gonna let Spinal baby Riptor rest. Do a turn with Saberwolf over here. Which one do I want to do? Try to keep Europe low. Do this one. Yeah. Ah, wait. Need to recharge my Guardian. Alright. Get back in there. Europe. Aganos. Or Ravensburg. Always seems to be under attack. Alright. Mimics are worse than fleas, I agree. Our corruption spreads through your world, all hope is lost. Oh no. Activate instinct mode, so it gets like regenerating rocks and a giant rock club. But if I can just keep styling on it, wasted instinct mode. Smash and grab. Go. Oh. It was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort. Little bit of a beating. I think I might have Saberwolf rest next turn to get his health back in good order. It is 66%. Quite critical yet, but probably alright. Mimic Sadira drops to Earth from the portal, and after watching you dispatch its brethren, attempts to flee. If she's able to escape, she will be free to spread Gargus's corruption. Alright. Let's fight. Still manages to escape, but you were able to badly injure her before she could get away. Alright. Works. We'll just end this turn right now. Crafting recipes available. Or I do all three of them and then let them rest this turn. Just keep South America rising. Oh wait, that Sadira, right? Okay, never mind. Europe is the one getting skipped this time. No questions asked. Maybe I should just do 2 and let Saberwolf rest, actually. Yeah, well, we'll do Africa. We'll defend Africa this turn. Okay. Chew. No consumable. Launch this mission. Yes, let's do it. Mimic Cinder, Mimic Hisako. Will not flee on Mimic Flesh. Your victory screen says otherwise. Flay your soul for an eternity. Ouch! Sounds painful. I like how he gets like a solid rock mask. Like he's a Marvel MCU superhero or something. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Ah, that was light, huh? Alright. Oh, doing a number to me. It's a little worrisome, and I still have another fight to go after this. bit of a beating. Hopefully, I won't take much more damage against Hisako. Sense the fear in you. Right back at you. Ah, got you. Jump scare warning. Admittedly, not as scary as it could be, but, you know. So Hisako is kind of like counter character. You kind of see that meter on the bottom of her shadow meters. It's like kind of powers her counters. Ooh, got me with the Naginata. Yeah, I just like how she just how the character just plays right into Japanese horror conventions. Definitely feels like she kind of walked right out of The Grudge, yeah? Ah, got me through the chip. Before I let Riptor rest next turn. Substantial number of gems from that, though. Through the battle, when the rebels approaches you, he introduces himself as Commander Grub, the leader of the squad of the Global Rebellion. He claims to have important information for the Alliance. Let's listen to him. What do you have to say? Can't say much, but you should know that the Global Rebellion has made its fair share of mistakes in the past. If you can help us clean up some of these mistakes, we can make it worth your while. Ooh, sounds like another side quest opening up here. Alright, is that 3 locations? Okay, we'll do the other one in Africa. Ooh, we're fighting up against a real orchid. Ha! It's challenge time. Let's see if she proposes a wager. Oh, we make this interesting. I agree. I'm putting 250 astral gems on the line. Let's see if I can still beat you up.
Target spotted. This should be quick.
Actually spotted someone cosplaying as Killer Instinct 2013 Orchid. It's always fun seeing the out of the way cosplays, right? I mean, sure, I enjoy a good Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Lucky Star, Azumanga cosplay like everyone else, but someone goes out of their way to dress up as one of the more perhaps lesser known, not as quite as widespread or popular characters. That's pretty cool, right? Uh-oh. That's... Ooh, okay, there we go. That's a round 2 right there. Alright, Spinal's also gonna rest next turn. I think that did it. Yep. Push an opponent with spinal searing skull on instant. Oh, I'm getting a lot of achievements popping off. Oh man. Just imagine the wide gap between achievements. I think last time I played this game, it was a very long time ago. It's gonna be a gap of several years between achievements gained here. Thanks you for the workout. Give me my 500 gems, baby. Alright. Now I'm gonna let Saberwolf rest.
Gargos draws his godlike power from the astral plane, but outside of his own realm, he is mortal. The spread of corruption transforms the earth to feed Gargos' power. As this corruption spreads, so does the Shadow Lord's power increase. His army of omens guards the portals that feed his power to the earth. They are honored to bear a portion of his glorious might to this new domain.
Oh man. Okay, I think this is the part 2. Now that we got half the corruption meter filled, Gargos gets a buff. But if we defeat the Omen in one turn, or I guess the Omen arrives in one turn, but if we defeat him, then we can stop the buff from happening. So, oh jeez. Yeah, I think I will probably want to try to pack along a big consumable for this one. Let's see what we got here. Random epic consumable. Returns damage to an increase. Maybe I'll get that one. Yeah, that's an... I have 3 of them. Combo breakers, 20% increased attack damage. I want health regen for this one though. Which one gives me health regen plus... Oh, reset your combo. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Extra 15 seconds, 3 turn health. Oh, a scroll restore. Maybe I should get a few of these. I'm running low on them.
Need a bag for that? It slices, it dices. Just kidding. Need a bag for that?
Do I need my spirit shards for anything else? I should probably keep that in mind. So.
Careful, it slices, it dices.
Okay.
Just kidding. Need that wrapped up?
Get that. Some of that. Consumable. Barracks. Okay. Go to the barracks over here. Saberwolf is gonna be the one to fight, so let's kit him out. Get him bonus damage. Reduce damage. Let's see. Give him nanobots, because he's definitely gonna get beat up a lot. You know what? Also, even more reduced damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, figures. Alright, can't stack effects. Got it. That makes sense. Alright, any other passives I can stack on this fella? 3 turns. Saberwolf doesn't have projectile, so that's not of any help. Okay. This is as much as he can do. Let's go to Guardians real quick, make sure Fractured Ward is topped off. Alright. Corruption is in South America. Why? The mission be in Europe. Get it. Oh, I see. Okay. So, we can select up to 3. In that case, it's a good thing I picked up a bunch of those scrolls. Cause, alright. change of plans. Riptor, Spinal, gonna be joining Saberwolf. So let's kit you out with some stuff as well, shall we? %, less damage. All right. All right. Hopefully, I won't regret this. So we'll start with Saberwolf, move on to Riptor, then Spinal. Oh, I gotta give them all separate guardians, don't I? Alright. You can have the Exemplar. Take. That was a rare Fractured Ward. Get him an Owl. Yeah. Or a Ram, perhaps. Psychic Breakers. I don't know about that. Snake, maybe? Nah, now we're Ram. Let's go. Let's see. Arrive at a hellscape. You're screaming and small arms firing as you approach the portal site. Scattered explosions, muzzle flashes break through a haze of dust and smoke covering the ground. Let's signal Ultratech artillery to strike the portal. Hey, cool. 3 fighters to 2. Just keep them busy for a little while. Alright, here goes nothing. This doppelganger will feel my wrath. The abyss waits the arrival of your wretched spirit. Oh yes, we are going to fight on indeed. I do like the hit sounds in this game too. It's very impactful. But it better be impactful because you're playing a fighting game, so I kind of want the hits to feel meaningful. And I always liked watching those behind-the-scenes videos of just how they make stuff happen. Seeing the way they make sound effects is always very fun. Usually they'll try to for something authentic, like when you're playing a driving game, try to get that authentic engine sound out of it if you can. Or otherwise, see how they recreate it with a variety of objects and tools and perhaps locations to try to get the effect you want. Your brain just kind of fills in the blanks, right? The same way with tastes. I remember watching an article about tastes and just seeing how people just take these wildly disparate flavors and just mix them together, and it's like it's not that flavor, but your brain thinks it's like that flavor. Hey, wow, Commando reference again. Maybe I should start a Commando reference counter. I think that's the 3rd time that's appeared. Like, yeah, that was a funny line. Funny to say out of context. Yes, and it's from Commando. Yes, we get it. That's the thing about references. They kind of lose their punch after like the first few times you say them right. It's like, yeah. Get it, but it's like, all right, do you have anything else to say apart from pop culture reference? And perhaps a bit of fault after that. I like maker references a lot, as you may have noticed. Ouch. Hey, I got the grab on. Woo! Super armor is such an interesting... Oh wait, no, I don't have super armor. I have the parry. I have the parry thing. Although for me, the Guardian is more like a stat stick than anything. I'm using it for the bonus power and damage. Hey, it's an emergency mission successfully defended. Sorts of good stuff for that one. Your jet's approaching, followed by the roar of missile fire. The hail of missiles enters the portal, which heaves and undulates before snapping shut like a great eye. The area around you is in ruins, but you only have time to do one thing before returning to base. Let's see. Search around the portal site, tend to the wounded, heal the wounded, or give locals materials to rebuild. Let's give them materials to rebuild. You know the locals will need to rebuild their homes and defenses, so you leave them with enough supplies to get them started. Good guy, Saberwolf. Corruption has decreased in Europe, lost nanotech scrap. Of course, since I spent my entire team on that, it's the only... Ah, okay. Gargos will arrive when 3 regions are fully corrupted. Okay. So we'll just let Human guards a Gargos' power in the astral plane. If you can defeat him, the veins of Gargos' power will be removed from Gargos in the final fight. Counter has new recipes. Let's see what we can craft from him this time. Ooh, a couple consumables. I think I might be able to use this. We'll get a couple stims in here.
And need a bag for that?
Consumable, barracks for 2 turns. Oh. I have a party member. The only thing I use spirit cores for. Might as well craft that. Should craft some nanobots as well. Craft the high-end ones. Oh, maybe some of this as well. 3 of them.
You will no longer be bitten. It's not
6 of these.
looks.
X. Okay. So the end game is to let 3 regions be corrupted. Got it. In that case, sorry, South America. We gotta move this game along, unfortunately. But I guess we'll stave it off for 1 turn at least. Oh. Once again, I can pick 3. Attack, strain, instinct meter. Alright. Saberwolf, Riptor, and Spinal. No consumables. That's on purpose, game. Nothing needs to be said. We're just here to fight. I forget if the astral plane is a selectable stage. I think it is. Destroying Omen will remove the power from Gargos. Yep. So Omen's a very interesting character. As you can see, he has 3 sections of Shadow Meter as opposed to 2. Also, very interesting projectiles. It's kind of his shtick. His projectiles come in different patterns, so you can't really predict against them because you don't know how they're coming up. Holy cow, this guy's aggressive. This has to be by design. Just let me hit you, man. Saberwolf is gonna have to rest next turn if he survives this fight. There's a chance he might not. So that's a scary part. What is this SNK boss nonsense? I know it's a fighting game, so he's gonna be sick nasty, but come on. You just let me hit you. At least once, so I don't feel like... Ah, my god. Alright. Guess, we're gonna need to use a revival on Saberwolf. Thankfully, we picked one up at the Emporium earlier. It's not awesome for the world, unfortunately. Alright, next up in the lineup, Riptor. Says his name is Herald of Gargos. What'd that mean? Kill it. Please, please, let me do something. Why do you have such absurd combos? It's what happens when a non-skilled player fights against a player that actually knows their stuff. Even if it is a computer opponent. Stop with this cornered fox nonsense, man. Alright, Riptor will hopefully survive this fight, and then I'll give her a good rest. Whew. I stopped one. I prevented one power from activating, thankfully. Veins of Gargos removed.
Gargos has lost one of his powers. He curses the omen that failed him.
Punch that portal, man. Claws of Gargos, full damage on block attacks. Oof, alright. Day 20 of the Shadow Lord. Got expired items. Did have HP recovery. Alright, Riptor is a little better. Alright, maybe I can send her out the fight. First things first, I need to revive Saberwolf. But he's gonna sit things out. Hopefully, Riptor plus Spinal can handle things. Actually, what if I just did the turn? Yeah, we'll do 2 missions just to get some mileage out of the items I'm using. What do we want to defend? We'll keep defending Africa. Spinal, get out there. We're giving you a special guardian for this one. Back to Fractured Ward with you. Let's see, useful supplies, but maybe track more mimics. Let's not risk it. Wait, safe and abandon the prospect of additional supplies. Now, where were these mimics hiding? Cursed thing, prepare yourself for the great abyss. Yeah, you've seen the intros, you know how they are. They're cool, but, you know, after enough times, you're just like, let's get on with the fight. Ah, got the grab on me. Ouch. Good to go. Surprisingly, very little HP lost. Fulgor's exclusive color unlocked. Play as Fulgor and equip these in the character select. Cool. Or just because I defeated Fulgor enough times. So yeah, it's Sidera. Avoid Sidera. Fight the Shadow Lab rogue. I should let corruption build here, actually. Europe can keep going up. North America, you're down low, so let's try to keep you there. Not meet the mission requirements. Okay, how's about we just end the turn then? Asia has reached 50% corruption. But when Garth's power will arrive in one turn, defeat him to prevent Gargos from acquiring Spirit of Gargos in the final battle. Let's get nanobots 1. Yep. Crafting recipes. Let's see real quick what's in there. Wait, no. I want crafting, not packs. More stims. Some healing. Oh, 10% chance to critical hit. Okay, let's get a consumable or epic nanobots. Let's grab 2 of these.
Slices, it dices. Just kidding.
Nanotech clusters. Oh, it's because I used them for nanobots. Whoops. Maybe I'll grab. Oh, here it is. Carrot. They also require spirit shards, though. Save those. I think those can make some better. Soul, though. Couple of those. Yeah, I think that will do it. Alright. Back to Rise. Start with Cryptor, add final. I need to recharge Guardians here. Since we're here, might as well recharge you as well. Alright, time to fight our next Omen. Consider this your bad omen. Alright, so blocking is useless because he's just gonna pierce right through it and deal full damage. Oh, Herald of Gargos, I've heard that one. Give them no quarter. Hopefully I can survive this fight. Whew, alright. That wasn't too bad. Oop. Whew. Lucky me, got two times the rewards, baby. Tor level 13. Of course, gonna get a good rest next turn. Yeah, that's gonna do it. We're gonna. Although maybe I should go. No, I can't. I gotta let him rest. Increased damage. Not the worst, thankfully. But still, it's high damage. Means I can take fewer hits, obviously. But we got ourselves another Omen. Gotta defeat the Spirit of Gargos this time. Spinal, once again, being there, but this time Point Man will be Saberwolf. Riptor, gonna take a rest. Hopefully this will go over okay. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Oh, or not. How was that just 6%? Ah, jeez. Alright. Round 2, baby. Going all in. No quarter. Motherfucker. Alright. Hopefully Saberwolf survives this, so we can give him a good rest next turn. Come on, man. Fucking Christ. Okay. This just tells me that either I suck as trying to counter Omen as Saberwolf, or Omen is just a natural counter against Saberwolf. Either way, it seems like pitting Saberwolf against Omen is not a good use of my time. Keep reviving him. Watch, this guy's gonna take out like 75% of my health before I can actually put a dent, even touch him. Whew, okay, thankfully it didn't come to that. Really good thing we got all these revival mechanics in place. Alright, well, we managed to take out 3 Gargos buffs, thankfully. That's 3 buffs he will not have. Spend another... I hope I still have revival items. I'm running low, unfortunately. What's the Emporium have? They're getting darker, unfortunately. Alright, hopefully a revival item will appear next turn. Now, I will use Phoenix Relic. Saberwolf. Right, War Room. End turn. South America is lost. There's 2 more regions need to go. Where we can, like Gargos. New crafting recipes. Right. See what we have. At least have revival items. Generates till hit. Shadow. Consumable. Combo breakers. Here's quite what I need, unfortunately.
It's all in the technique. Need that
Just grab a couple of these consumables. This one, 25%. Yeah.
That turned out it's slicing. Need a bag for that.
Alright. Go back to Guardians. We'll charge the Guardians. Alright, I'm gonna fight our next Heralded Gargos, thankfully. This one is just a damage boost. Hopefully that won't be too much trouble. Short on revivals. Once I let Omen hit one bit. Good luck against Omen. Ah, thank you, and welcome Zend is tired. Given Omen loves combo breakers, I should probably try to keep my combos short. Alright, I do have a health advantage. Maybe I should have done a crouch block. It's practically stop trying to hit me and hit me. My god. Whew, alright. Weathered that storm. Whew. Barely made it. Riptor's getting a good rest next turn, which is certain. Right, 4 buffs gone. Only 1 remains, but we're keeping that region pretty low in corruption. Definitely end the turn right here, so I can let Spinal recover. Uh-oh. 2 regions down. Gargos is imminent. Huh, I removed all Gargos' buffs in a single Shadow Lord's playthrough. Is that how that works? Okay. Oh, it's all in, Africa. Wonder if I should just rest this turn as well. Then Gargos will be upon us. I kinda tricked out at the moment, so I think I'll be ready to take him on. Yeah. Gargos with his buffs is impossible, trust me on that. Oh, I bet. Yeah. No doubt about that. I'm very certain, yeah. Gargos arrives. 3 legions have been lost to corruption, and the Shadow Lord gains a final power upon his arrival. Health regen. Uh-oh. Conra has new crafting recipes available in his Emporium. Alright, this is it. Difficulty impossible. Well, it's now or never, so, let's trick him out, shall we? Health regen might actually be the worst one. Maybe I should have let the final region get corrupted so I could remove that buff, actually. Probably helped. Nothing we can do about that now. Just have the word of advice. But your most damage fighter first, then support characters. Noted. I think I can do the most as Riptor, so go Riptor, Saberwolf, Spinal. Hopefully that will be enough. So yeah, let's not hold anything back, shall we? Turns, got nanobots, 10%. That.
It slices, it dices. Just kidding.
Alright. This is the final battle. Let's get Riptor back up to full. And start tricking him out. Yeah, we can at least stave off that boost damage because your point 15% less damage and extra potential damage. And you will also get the damage boost, potential damage boost, less damage. Critical hit rate boost. Cap things off. So potential damage 15% less. Critical hit booster. I think I have a... Oh, no, don't. Bonus attack, strain and shadow meter. We'll go with that. Alright, this is it. Either we stop Gargos here, or it's all over. I wonder if I should throw a consumable on each of these characters as well. Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah. Yes, use your consumables. Absolutely. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Generates health, shadow instinct till hit now. Full instinct. So vulnerability and shadow meter regen. Maybe this would be better actually. Or do that. Immune to combo breakers. Or unblockable attacks. Maybe I should do that one actually. Soul. And beat Gargos on Godlike. You need consumables in this fight. Noted. Also get Hammer Gargos for that. Alright. This is it. The battle for Earth.
Arya informs you that the corruption of Gargos has covered the world. A permanent portal has opened to the astral plane. Because of your efforts against Omen, you have weakened the Shadow Lord. Now seize this opportunity and destroy him.
Perhaps waited for half corruption in the final region. This might be a slightly more fair fight. I will just have to make do. This is the Shadow Lord. Looks like Flying Monkey, Riptor coming. I walked the earth when your ancestors were giants. You are but a tiny lizard. We'll see who's the tiny lizard. There it is. Gargoyle himself. You will be the one who kneels to me. Oh, jeez. Just got super armor for days, doesn't he? Alright, I need to get him to the threshold. At least the first one. This guy just like gain instant meter super fast. I know he's the final boss and everything, but sheesh. Alright, I got him close, I can at least send him to his second life bar. Hopefully he won't be styling on me the entire second round. Okay, good. I think I'm gonna switch mains. Against instant instinct, he's so broken. I see. Yeah. I know, again, fighting game, final boss and everything, so you gotta make him tough somehow, but still. Oh, I see. One last revive, I'm assuming. You gotta defeat 3 life bars, not 2. Oh no, the shadow counter. Alright. Uh-oh. This might be it. This might be it. Alright. Gotta make sure Riptor's sacrifice was not in vain. Continue fighting enemy. Here we go. Ah, I realized I didn't use my consumable. Have to make sure, gonna rip apart your astral body. Is it a human, an earth dog, a coward? All 3, I think. 17% health. Let's see if we can at least punch through that 17% with Saberwolf. I wonder if I should pop that. I should probably wait till he gets off that stun skill, pop the consumable, and then just go ham. Or not. Wait, what? Again? How many times do I have to... I assume the full instinct meter gives him that revive, but does that mean I have to hit him when he's doesn't have full? Just wait till he pops stone skin, wait it out, and then... Oh, if you die, he gets revived. Got it. So he gets 1 extra life for each time he goes back up. So I'm gonna have to fight. Man. Again, I know he's the final boss, but sheesh. Dang it. I need you to go down, like, right now. Goodness sake. Alright. Spinal, you are the last threshold. The last Earth's last hope. Bag of bones, such delicious malice in you. Time to dance with death. Ah, whoops. I accidentally pressed the pause menu, sorry. Good thing this wasn't a competitive match. Or else I'd be DQ'd. Ah. I know. Again, final boss, but fuck, man. He's gave me compensation, consolation prize. You are not worthy to be the Shadow Lord. Maybe another life. Try again. Ooh, we did get a bunch of astral gems from that. Odorous wolf heart. Yep. Alright. Well, fortunate we couldn't save Earth, but in any case, that was look into the Shadow Lord's mode of Killer Instinct. Actually pretty neat, a neat take. This was your first run, you did very well. Yeah, thank you. This is my first full run, if anything. I did play this many years ago, but I didn't get to the end of it. But yeah. In any case, I think that will do it for this stream, so thanks for tuning by, and thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday to continue Split Second, so yeah, thanks for everyone who came by and chatted, thanks for everyone who watched it. I'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your weekend.